Hello and welcome to Pandora Astrology's monthly horoscope for Capricorn. I'm Jamie Kale Miller.
And I'm Julia Mijas. And hello there, Capricorn. I do have a few things I want you to know about your career this month. So, you're a very career oriented sign. Capricorn rules work, professionalism, all that stuff. It's something you can really identify with. But it's good for you to take off your mind a little bit from work here and there, especially putting it into your home life, because your fourth house is filling up this month. That is the house of your family, that is the house of your home. We've got Mercury, the planet of mind, in your fourth. We have the sun, the planet that just kind of gives us a direction. It's where we identify. And then Venus and Mars as well. This would be a great month for doing some home improvements for sure, getting a lot of work done at the home because Mars is that drive and Venus gives a little bit of luck. Now, when it does come to your career, Venus is the ruler of your 10th house, and she kind of goes between the second house of money and the third house of communication and writing and local neighborhood this month. So I think that, when it comes to your career, you're going to be focused on doing things to sort of expand your money a little bit more at your job, whether that means growing your business in some way or strategizing about how you can get a promotion. And then when Venus moves into the third, it can be a wonderful time for learning new things that can help you with your job, or if your job involves any type of writing or travel. I think that could be, this could be a good month for it. Venus is going to conjoin Saturn, the work planet, on the 21st. So again, I think the 21st is going to be a critical period in your career. Things might really sort of heat up by the end of the month, but Venus is adding just sort of an ability to kind of get along. It could be good for working with other people's, because Venus is a relationship planet and Saturn rules career just on its own. And Jamie, what do you have to tell the Capricorns out there about this month?
Yeah, well, continuing along those Venus lines, when Venus moves into Pisces, it's a pretty great situation. And whatever house you've got Pisces in your chart is going to really benefit from that. And Capricorn, in your case, it's the third house, which is a house of communication and conversation, also learning and writing, as Julia said. So this is a really social house. And when Venus enters her favorite sign of Pisces, she can really bring a lot of charm to all of your social connections through the conversations that you're having. She can really bring a lot of warmth to your conversations where you feel like you can get the point across with the warmth and also the subliminal communication, right? The mind reading communication can really add such a good feel to all of the conversations that you have. So during this transit would really be the best time to have a difficult conversation if you need to have one, or to be extra persuasive if you wanted to do that. So this lasts into the first week of next month, and it starts around March 12th. So from March 12th through about the first week of April, you can enjoy this Venus in your third house. So now when it comes to money, after a couple of months of paying a lot of attention to your money, as we've been mentioning in these horoscopes, you could finally take your mind off of it. That's because planets are basically leaving your second house of finance in droves, and there isn't really any activity in your eighth house of debt. And that's probably a good thing. But do enjoy the benefits of the efforts that you've put in the last couple of months until March 11th, while Venus is still in your second house, bringing good vibes and also good taste. So if you have been doing a lot of work on your finances in the last several months, and you have felt that urge just in the last few weeks to get a little bit spendy, buy some luxury items that you've been wanting, it really is time to reward yourself at least a little bit, um, rather than just, moving on quickly from your accomplishments. It's good to celebrate, right? One thing I do want to warn you about, though, is that while Mars remains in your second house, and that's until March 22nd, you might be feeling a little bit impulsive financially. And that can extend to buying things on impulse, or also jettisoning, possessions that actually later on you decide like, wow, I really wish that I hadn't given that awesome dress to my sister-in-law, thinking I would never fit into it again, but actually maybe I could fit into it again, and I hate to ask her to give it back, you know? So yeah, watch out for impulsiveness regarding possessions until March 22nd. Well, that's all for today. If you had fun with this horoscope, please do hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell all your friends about us.
You can find our site at pandoraastrology.com to get a reading with one of us, and find us on Patreon for workshops and classes. And we'll see you around the cosmos.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.